There is a beautiful quote that says, if thoughts is what's creating this feeling of deficiency, then the only way that you can feel fullness is through stillness. The only way where you can feel wholeness is through stillness. The only way for you to feel true happiness is through stillness. A free mind. A mind free of thoughts. That's what you need to start doing right now. Do this with me for a bit. As you're watching this whole video right now, breathe, firstly, and just drop all the thoughts. Drop your identity. Drop your name. Drop how much you think you have in your bank account. Drop your problems. Drop your associations like that's my brother, that's my sister, that's my mother, all that stuff. Just drop everything. Drop the FOMO. I might have to go and do some work because I'm going to miss out on blah, 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 or I have to do this and do that. Drop all of that. Drop everything. And just keep all of your attention on the breath. All of it. What you'll start noticing, your mind will come and then it'll be like, okay, I did it. What am I supposed to do now? What should I do now? Like I just dropped everything, but what now? Do I need to do anything else? No, there's nothing that you need to do next. There is literally no next. Just keep being in the stillness. Keep being in this emptiness. This pure emptiness. You understand that this pure emptiness is the emptiness that can honestly, I believe this pure emptiness can cure the whole world. Cure the whole world. Because this pure emptiness within you is the light of Allah shining within you. And you might, by the way, if you hear me say that, and then now you're like, no. If you're going to start saying things like that, understand that you just picked something up again. You've picked a thought again. So just drop all the thoughts once again. You understand, like the best paradigm is no paradigm. The best ambition is no ambition. The best intention is no intention. Why is that? Why do you think that is? Like, have you ever noticed when you're just not expecting anything, not wanting anything, everything will just naturally flow towards you? Everything will just naturally come towards you? Why do you think that is? Because when you're in a state of stillness, when you're in a state of emptiness, you're flowing with the will of Allah. The will of Allah is constantly moving. It's constantly moving. But you never notice it. You never realize it. You're never aware of it because you're constantly putting all of your attention on the thoughts that you have in your mind, on the waswasa that you have in your mind. And this waswasa, once you go beyond it, once you go past it, like understand the path to freedom is right here, by the way. The path to like liberation or whatever it is right here. The path to struggle is right here. The only reason you're struggling is because you're adding too many thoughts in your mind. Like the only learning you need to be doing is just the unlearning. Unlearning everything that you have right now. Why do you think the Prophet, peace be upon him, was ummi? Unlearned. There was a whole reason why he was unlearned. But Allah wanted to keep him pure. Pure from ideas. You might think, oh, but I'm a scientist. I'm an engineer. I'm a this, I'm a that. I'm in science, by the way. I graduated from biomedical science, a degree. And I believe the best thought is no thought. Nikola Tesla himself believes. He's like, I'm only a receiver. All these great ideas that he's one of the greatest inventors, by the way. He's like, all these great ideas that came to me, they came to me from a state of nothingness. He's like, all I got to do is just like lay down like in a nap and then just empty the mind. And then the best idea comes to him. Why? Because when you're in a state of surrender, when you're in a state of stillness, when you're in a state of Islam, that's where everything will come towards you. And that's where 100x becomes easy. That's where 1000x becomes easy. Because the only reason why you can't achieve greatness in your life is because you are trying to come into the game. When in reality, you don't have to come into the game. Just allow the will, the light of Allah flow through you. And you'll just watch things happen without you doing anything. All you're doing is just moving the arms from a state of stillness. That's it. Why do you think istighfar will help you make more money, get children, get success, do all that stuff? Why do you think that is? Because when you're doing istighfar, and by the way, istighfar comes from the word mighfar. Mighfar is like this helmet that people used to wear to protect their heads, which is such a funny analogy. Because it's like you do istighfar, and then you just protect your head. You protect your head from all these ideas, all these waswasas, and all these things. So I just wanted to make this quick video to help you understand that the best state for you to be in is in a state of stillness, in a state of emptiness. So empty your mind, and you'll see beautiful things will start arising out of nowhere. All you gotta do is just trust it. Trust it, and that's it. If this video is helpful, just let me know, man.